Hey guys, so today we're going to be installing the windshield mount on this Prius Prime. You can see I already have some lines drawn up here, and I have a string on the outside. I'll show you how I did that. So there's a triangle there, it marks the middle there. Ran that up through the middle of the camera. I have that string there. Then what I did was I took my comma 2 and my transparent mount, and I put that on there. Hard to do with one hand. Okay. And then what I did was I kind of pushed it out a bit. Let's see if I can. So I did it like this, and then I was kind of playing around with positions here, and I could tell that the right height for it would be right about there, so that it would have good clearance with the top of the comma 2. Also, I knew that because of the slope of the windshield and the mount and the position of the GPS mount, that it would actually be beneficial to be a little bit further down the windshield, even though Open Pilot is gonna benefit from being higher up. So it's a bit of a compromise. So that's how I arrived at that particular top line there. Now the reason the bottom line is there is because I used this ruler. This is a 1-foot ruler, and basically I put a 6-inch mark right there, and I drew lines on where both ends of the ruler would be. And then I took the ruler and, let's see, I put the top of the ruler right here, touching the black right there. And then I drew lines just touching the bottom of the ruler. I drew some lines like that. And then I connected the line, and then I went outside the car and I put this where the bottom line was, and then I drew another line on the top of the ruler. So then I used the top, so this is about an inch higher up, and that happened to be exactly where I had initially marked where I wanted the top of the mount to be. So let me show you. I'm sure it might be confusing to some of you, but this is how I want this placed. So I'm going to put since I don't have a cameraman, I'm going to put the camera down, and I will put this on the windshield. It'll take me about maybe 30 seconds or so. Got to peel the protective backing off of this, and then very carefully, I mean, it's not like super critical, but I'll line this up and it'll be good. So I'll be back in another 30 seconds or so. Okay, I'm back with the mount on the windshield, and I still have some bubbles in there that I can push out. And in case you didn't notice, I have those lines there. The lines are drawn on the outside of the windshield, so I don't need to worry about, taking them off with them trapped underneath the mount, because they're on the other side of the windshield. But if I look at this, you can see that the line goes right through there. And if I have to make any adjustments, well, it's probably a little too late because it's on pretty damn tight. but looks like I did a good job there. So it's probably easier to mount this one than a black one. And it's pretty sturdy, feels pretty sturdy to me. So mounting the comma 2 is really just a matter of you got to put the cable in there, obviously, but I'll put this on just to see how it fits. Looks like it fits pretty good. I'm gonna erase those black lines and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with the comma 2 mounted, and this is actually the stock USB cable that came with the harness. I just have the harness box very low inside of here, so the cable sticks out a lot further. I'll just shove the cable back in further later. Let's look at it from the outside. So you don't have a black mount here because this is my custom mount. Obviously you can still see something is there, and it's more apparent when you actually have the comma 2 attached to it.